Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just a sweet hello to all my friends who will be watching this on the recorded side. I'm so moved and delighted to share this practice with all of you and those of us who show up for the live class. Thank you. It feeds my soul to see you. We're taking on a new moon practice, and that's where we are in this lunar cycle at the time of this class, which is a time of really feeling the depths of what's possible, planting seeds. Then I'm going to encourage you to not set an intention for this practice, but let the practice itself be a way to softly drop in and see what new beginnings you are really moving into, more from a right brain perspective. So as we expand and soften, we can receive a deeper guidance. So just draw your hands to a very soft Anjali Mudra. So just put a lot of space between the palms, allowing the finger pads to touch. Close your eyes if that feels right for you. And as you gently tune into your breath, coming in through the nose, right where the nose and the upper lip unite, just feel that cooling energy coming into your body. And we'll take the simple and soft sound of Om one time. A gentle, loving breath in. Open, receptive breath out. Inhale. And please join me on your backs. I have set up a blanket to go underneath my hips and the base of my ribs. So if you want to soften the landing for yourself, I highly recommend it. It'll stay here for the rest of the practice. And we're going to gently open your arms and allow the knees to come right up over your hips, and just feel your back body expanding into the fullness of your breath. We're going to take a very simple movement with your right hip and knee. So you'll open that right knee wide and circle it back to center and then up. And we'll just do that 2 more times. So just a circle in that right hip joint, just the right hip. Good. And as you come back to center, we'll take down left knee, let the left knee go wide. And then draw it back up. So it's a circle in the hip joint. And now we'll place your feet to your sticky mat. Pick up your hips very gently, set them down. Feeling your feet on the earth, extend right foot up towards the sky. Inhale. And with exhale, bring the right foot down. Inhale, left foot up. So just take this really sweet hamstring opener. You can spread your toes, flex your ankles, and try to really drop into the cadence of breath so your movement has something to follow. It's soft, it's sweet. And then as you're ready, we'll take both knees up again, right over your hips. This time, let the knees part nice and wide. And we'll reverse that circle. So the right knee will come in towards midline and lower and then widen out into a circle. So it's just a gentle loop with that right hip. And you might notice the rest of your body sort of opening and softening. Now we'll take left knee in and down and around. And can you unite the breath with this sweet, soft, circular motion? And then we'll draw both knees in. Place just your right heel on the sticky mat, and with in-breath, extend the right foot all the way down to the bottom of your mat. Exhale, curl it in up over the knee and the hip. And now left leg. Inhale, push it down and long. Exhale, call yourself back into a sweet little seed. And we'll do that 2 more times each side. 1 breath, 1 movement. And your last round here. And left side. Perfect. Now placing your feet on the sticky mat, pick up your hips and push them very far to your left so that you can roll all the way onto your right side. And you'll stack your hands palm to palm. Knees are at 90 degrees. And now we'll trace the ground with your left fingertips. I call this the half circle twist, so the left arm's going up, 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 over, over, over. Allow the chest to open and the gaze will turn to the left. And we'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale it back to where it started. And 1 more just like that. And back to center. Now, staying on the right side, push that left hand as far away from the heart as you can until you get maybe a gentle stretch on the outer right upper arm. Then we'll call that arm across, left arm drags across right arm, across the chest, and then open the left arm out to the right. And we'll circle it up and above the head and back to palm. Push the left hand far away, roll on your forehead, and then call it back in, slide the left palm along the right arm to the chest, all the way across the heart and over to your left. And next inhale, left arm up and over to that half circle. Now we'll roll onto your back. Pick up your hips, set them down. Please extend both arms right up over the heart towards the sky. And we'll inhale, right arm above your head. And exhale to switch arms, left arm up, right arm down. And we'll inhale, right arm, and exhale, left arm. 1 more time. Then we'll pull both arms straight up to the sky. Interlace your fingers and push your knuckles up towards the ceiling until the back of your heart expands deeply. And then gently draw the arm bones into the shoulder. Release your hands. Push through your feet and move your hips way far to your left. Or I mean your right. And roll to your left. And we'll pause for a breath in fetal pose on the left side. Inhale, right arm up along the floor and exhale it over to the right. Let the gaze follow. Inhale, right arm up and rolling over to your left. Roll all the way towards your third eye, towards your forehead. And last one, inhale, lift it up. And exhale over. And back to where we started. And now you'll push that right arm way out to the left until you feel a gentle stretch in the outer left shoulder. And then pull the right hand across the left arm. Inhale it across the chest. And open to the right. Half circle your way back up. Inhale. And the exhale will close the palms. Inhale pushes right arm far away. Exhale begins the drag across the left arm. And when you get to the chest, deepen your breath in and open it to the right. And last one, the inhale to lift the right arm up and over to the left. Roll yourself onto your back. Placing both feet on the sticky mat. Bend your elbows like you would for a bridge pose. Looking towards the sky, press through the back of your head, your feet, and very gently lift the base of the ribs, your outer hips, as you push through your feet for a very gentle bridge pose. If you feel like it's okay on your neck, you can then extend the arms and interlace them right up over your heart. Push the knuckles to the sky, and we'll find a very gentle pulse rolling just partway down. So you're exaggerating the curve right behind your shoulder blades, and then you'll lift the heart again. So it's a very small supine bridge pose, cat tilt right behind the heart here. Just pulsing, lowering just a few vertebrae at a time, and then coming back up. And last one. And softly lower your hips. On your exhale, hold your knees with each hand, let the knees go wide apart, and rock yourself deeply from right to left. So roll across your sacrum. Try to slow things down. It's the new moon energy where things are just quiet, they're in the darkness. And what are you opening to that you could allow the seeds to furrow or burrow down into the earth? And then we'll slowly make your way to a fetal pose. All the way up. And take the path of least resistance to a cat-cow position. And here we'll take a deep bow through almost a child's pose. And then all the way up to almost a cobra pose. Just rocking back and forth. So we've gently opened up hips and shoulders, and we're going to go just a tiny bit deeper. With your next exhale, go ahead and step your right foot right up outside your right wrist. Pick up the back knee and set it further back so you get a nice gentle quad stretch, and then please drag that knee gently forward. Lift up. Ground yourself with your eyes, with your gaze. Soften your breath. Keeping the left arm on your thigh, extend the right arm. Now this one, you may need to tuck your back toes shoelace side down, or you may need to skip this part at all and just find your way here. Maybe hands on the floor on blocks. And we'll see if we can root the hips back, left arm back, right arm straight. And with inhale, reach up. Yeah, there you go. And exhale it back. Making sure you're not pushing down on the knee joint, but stabilizing And it's a soft breath in this really sweet little balancing flow. And this time, as you lift the left arm up, I'm going to reach it way forward and Hanuman, half Hanuman. So bowing down, both fingertips can come down to the earth or on your blocks. Gentle breath. Walk both hands, handprint or two to your left. So they're inside your right leg. And now we'll roll the right toes towards the sky. So you expand your moon, your booty, and then wrap the toes to the sky. And we're just continuing to lubricate the hip joint in a different way. Inner spiral, outer spiral. Good. And this time as we go inner spiral, walk the hands all the way left, pivoting into a gatekeeper's pose. And now let your breath fill you up. And really get empty with the exhalation. Now this transition could be tricky for some knees, so just be kind and wise. I'm going to come down to seated so that your left leg is it's like a runner stretch. And open the left knee as wide as you need to. And then as you gently face your right leg, retract the right leg in from foot to hip, and maybe you reach down and find your toes. Rooting through right palm. Inhale, half circle, left arm up and wide. And exhale it down and forward. Inhale up and wide. Exhale down and forward. One more time. Yeah, that feels good. And we'll take the hands a little more to the right, bend your right knee and place the right knee to the right foot to the left knee. Then we can twist to the right and come down to your forearms. Maybe, if you need to stay up on your hands, honor your hips. Deepen your breath. Anchoring through the right forearm, gently extend the left arm. Walk it out to fingertips. With your next breath in, slide that left hand back so that you can use it to lift up. And the left hand will reach behind you for some seated windshield wipers. Press the hips back so you find square and level in the booty. Reach up, hold your shins, open your chest, deep breath in. And allow yourself to go into the quiet space, chin to chest. One more just like that. Ah, let it out. Cross your ankles or come to all fours, however works best for you. Cow and cat. So the second side is always psychologically easier. You have some idea of what's coming up. So let your mind soften into a quiet place as you step left foot forward, hands to knee, pick up the right knee, set it a little further back, and then steady the eyes down, reaching right arm forward, pause and wait. Your exhale takes you back. You need to point the toes down. It might make that a little easier. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale it up. Little balance. So find the wobbles and bobbles and be kind. One more. This time we'll reach the hand way forward. Set it down. Left hand meets right down on the earth, pushing your hips back. Liberate your left foot by pushing through your heel. Oh, enjoy. One more good, soft, loving breath. We'll walk both hands to the right. And we'll take that inner spiral and outer spiral. So it's not just the turning of your foot. Try to make the action happen from your hip. And we'll walk that to the right. And you gotta love how when you do your own practice, it always goes faster than when you teach it. Walk it around and find that seat. Help yourself down. If that's tricky, you'll get there. Find your way. So a lot of us associate the moon with water energy. So we want to be soft and fluid. The moon influencing the ocean tide, your physical body being 90-something% water. So find your softness, the soft kind of water, like a calm, quiet, beautiful lake on the new moon. It's just very serene, dark. Inhale, right arm up and open. Exhale, down and in. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and forward. Inhale to rise. And just enjoy this one last breath right here. Give it your love. As you sit upright, you can initiate the bend of your left knee. Pull that foot towards your right kneecap. Situate your hips, feel into your body so that the twist happens by pushing the right knee into the sole of the foot. That will help stabilize your sacroiliac joints, keep you from torquing in the pelvis so that you can take the twist up in the belly. No, let the breath find the movement of the body, finding the breath. Extending right arm. Get a nice little added stretch here on that right side, any amount. Oh, feels good. And we'll call the right hand back and use it. Push down. Coming to all fours, take a child's pose. We'll let your body soften, forehead to the earth. And this is a great pose to receive some guidance. Your third eye close to the ground. It'll be very practical guidance specific to your unique place in your journey. And guidance comes in various forms. You might hear it, you might see it, you might feel it. Slowly lift yourself upright. Come to your seated pose. Keeping the gaze downward, refine your seat. We'll take Chandra Vedna. So it's the left-sided nostril breath. So you can take the ring and the index finger to your third eye, the thumb and the ring finger just above the nostril crease. Tune into equal breath coming in and out through both sides of your nose. And then with your next inhale, you'll close the right and inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Now find your rhythm and keep inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. And it's Chandra is moon. The left channel, the Ida, Pingala. That feminine, really soft. So we can think of the new moon as so empty, it's full of possibility. The Sanskrit word is shunyata. Now, the next time you inhale through the left side, you can release the hand gesture and just soften into who you are. In former times, when we lived more by the land, the moon cycles were more known to us. So to really drop in, every Tuesday's class this month is in honor of a moon phase. So maybe become more in tune, more open to how we're connected to the big energy, and really aware of the cycle that we get to complete in this 28-day journey. Just draw your hands to your heart. Really soft Anjali Mudra. And there is a certain something inside you that is ready to begin to blossom and grow, but you need to nurture it and let it germinate. Maybe you don't have the exact idea or answer right now, but let yourself be open to the possibility. And we'll honor that with your last Om. Deep breath in. Loving breath out. Inhale. Om. The peaceful, quiet energy in me bows to that in you. Namaste. Ah, all right. So may this practice guide you into the unfolding of the winter solstice as we continue to move through the darkest time of the year. And then may your light be held within. I love you. Thank you.